Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the Celtic Let's Play on Football Manager 2013, and this is the FA Cup semi-final. Yes, I can't believe saying that either, but we managed to get all the way to Wembley here. You've got to consider that these cup runs a bit of a success. Okay, yes, we did crash out of the Champions League, but at the quarter-final stage, we gave Juventus, I think, a good run for the money. But this is a very interesting-looking Chelsea team. A few new names here, certainly. Nevan Subotic, wonderful centre-back, very common name to see. A lot of people tend to, well, not necessarily on FM13 as such now, since he is a bit of a name now at Dortmund, but certainly in previous FMs he was a player that you'd always buy for your defence. Lars Bender, is he the brother or not of Sven Bender? I can't. It doesn't feel right me saying the Bender brothers. sorry, I'm incredibly immature. And we've also got Luis Gustavo alongside Ramirez. Wanyama comes back in. We've got Lasad on the left, Rebello on the right. Effie Ambrose sits this one out as he is knackered from midweek. Hooper and Watt continue up front. Hopefully they can give a damn slight better performance than they did in the previous game against Juve. And once again, the game has decided to start hanging for no apparent reason. Oh, look at that. Fernando Torres is going through a goal drought. What a surprise. This is when he now scores a hat-trick against us, isn't it? No, but seriously, that's real no surprise. They've got Robert Green. Hang on, let me just go back to... No, not lineups. Oh, fuck's sake, it's going to hang, isn't it, again? Urgh. Stop. Opposition, yeah. Let me just see that. We've got Robert Green, Marco Mansters, Nathan Aki, who is, if I recall, the one who looks like Ruth Hullett. When you're ready, game, Jesus. There you go. Hopefully, okay, Lasad motivated, that's something. Let's see what we can do then when the game wants to kick in. I'm sorry for this. It doesn't matter how good your computer is. It's, if the game hangs, it's going to hang. I don't know why. I think it's... Actually, yeah, I don't know. If someone does know, please say. Lasad, I swear to God, I keep giving him chances. I tell him not to shoot. His stats are on... his instructions, are on shoot rarely. And what's the first thing he does? He's 35 yards out and he twats it into a Chelsea player. And Izagirre somehow manages to rob the who's number 11, Oscar, isn't it? Yeah, Oscar there, and somehow people get away with it. But he's put it back across again. Oh, Nevan Subotic puts it right into his own net. What on earth was that? We're 1-0 up at Wembley against Chelsea. What on earth was that from Subotic? He just whacks it into... I think I can only assume he's tried the diving header. That was Phil Neville-esque. Remember that from the Merseyside derby about 6 years ago. Anyways, Ivanovic, yeah, there you go, I'd like me £1 million, please, for that. Read the fucking future straight away. Fernando Torres, 500 and something minutes without a goal, and he puts it away with inside of, well, 30 seconds of us scoring. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Paulo Ferreira against this former club here. Here's what. That is appalling. But that doesn't surprise me, as the strikes on this game are mentally ill, I think, as in they do have some sort of brain hemorrhage. Sometimes they just seem to lose all skill and understanding of football. Anyway, Wanyama can only do so much for the team, I suppose. Here's Hazard, anyway. And here's Luis Gustavo, a new player for them. Of course, he doesn't play for them in real life, and blatantly Forster did not get a hand. They hit that into the side netting. That was a load of shit. I'm sorry. Maybe it's this match engine. I don't know. I'm not going to go against the game. I'm only kidding. That's a good save by Czech. No, that is a corner. That's what we can do here. It's not the best corner in the world, though, from Mulgrew. His delivery, I was told his delivery is meant to be amazing. He's awful on this. Here's Wanyama. Tackled by Bender. They've got a few players on him there, haven't they? And here goes a Chelsea breakaway. And there's Oscar. Good save by Forster. And Mulgrew nearly puts that into his own net. My God. I knew he wouldn't be able to hold on to that. And fucking Oscar. God damn it, man. Corner. Half asleep. We take shit corners. They take good corners and have turned it around. Typical. Oh, come on. We've fallen asleep here. Absolutely fallen asleep. Come on. As soon as we score, we've just disappeared. And when you're... Oh, fucking hell. Nothing's going right now all of a sudden, is it? As soon as that Subotic goal went in. Right, can we have another chance here? Actually get it forward and get, pose as a threat. Oh, Wanyama, what's wrong with you? That's twice he's given the ball away now. He's been great all season. He goes and fucks up the... Oh, Pogba. It's doing its best to infuriate me. Right, I don't know if I need to take him off or not, but well, that is a disappointing half. Fuck off, Izagiri. Gary Hooper, man, what is wrong with you? God. Just, can't do it. I don't know what to do with him. Gonna give him 15 minutes. If he hasn't performed, Wanyama's appalling as well. Pogba's alright, he's just, his condition's just a little bit down. I'm not going to attack him because that doesn't do anything, to be honest. Get stuck in, I suppose. For those, by the way, if you aren't going to give me tactical help, there's no point. Well, you know, if you're trying to say what I'm doing wrong, wow, okay. What I'm doing wrong, I really, with all respect, and I mean this in the nicest way, I really don't care what your tactical advice is. I do my own thing. Also, you're way out of date. There's no point telling me I can't hear you or see your comments. So, then also, as I say, they'll probably have finished the series by the time your comment gets to me anyway. And here's Torres. Sorry. Yeah. So just a note on that. So don't get all self-righteous about it and say I'm better than you. Probably are actually. I'm pretty shit at this. I'm getting better though. I like to think. Anyway, Gary Cooper, can you do something right? Well, he's won a tackle there. What? Plays it to his side. 3 clowns up front for us here. Pogba flies Wanyama. Has someone replaced Victor Wanyama? Like, has he been cloned? Get off, Gary Cooper. You are the biggest waste of oxygen. Everyone's having a bad game. Whatever it is I'm doing is not working, clearly. Working against the bigger teams before. And it's just going to run all the fucking way through. Rebello is also shit. Hoylett, you have one fucking last chance. It's just going to go all the way through to the 90th minute, isn't it? Half asleep. Oh, fuck! Oh, for God's sake, and my mouse has fell over. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought we'd be able to do something here. Ah, fuck off. This game is shit. Hate everything about it. Miles Jacobson is a rapist. No, I'm just kidding. That's absolutely appalling. I shouldn't say that. I'll cut that one out. Oh, for God's sake, the passing is diabolical. No one's even... Have we even... Oh, for God's sake, man. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. This is pathetic. Just play the game. Just fuck off, will you, game? Just seriously, fuck off. Who's the who's gonna play Ledley? Fuck all else. I might as well just fucking go to contain, quite frankly. Just damage fucking limitation and let the game run on now, because any modicum of a fucking chance we had has now gone. Oh, fuck off, game. Just finish. Who the fuck is Ferrers? I've heard of him. Maybe I'm just ignorant of internet. Oh, I swear to God. Oh, fuck you, referee. Who is it? Who's the ref? Webb. Oh, what a surprise. Right, one matter. Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. I do not give a flying fuck. Oh, for God's sake, game. Oh, fuck off. If for the 3 people who haven't switched off because you find me incredibly annoying, thank you. This is Football Manager, though, as I say. Like this is every bit of fucking emotion there is to it. You get some good games, you get some fucking awful games. I guess this is always a good response to people who... Actually, I don't even have people who say, oh, you're a cheat, or you always win. I don't even have people who say that. It's just, you know, there are going to be people who might say it. You know, but it gives good evidence, you know, people who go, oh, yeah, you win everything. Or, you know, eventually, if people do say you win everything, well, clearly not. I've just got knocked out of 2 fucking cup competitions twice in a row. In 2 consecutive games. Junior Hoylett, you are absolutely... Oh my God, you are just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know what to fucking do. To be honest now, to pick these dickheads up from this. Oh, would you fuck off and just blow the whistle, Webb, you baldy-headed cunt. Right. Fuck off, I genuinely don't care. Piss off, we missed an opportunity to get to the final. I'm pissed the fuck off. one shot on target, and I think that was a fucking own goal. Right, you're getting fined for that, you daft cunt. Oh, right, you know what? Fuck you, Wanyama, you absolutely. Fuck you, Wanyama. Everything I've done for you. And you go and have the worst game of your fucking season in the one that matters. You're a cunt, wait. You're an absolute cunt. Right. See? Says it all, really. Everything's falling apart. I don't give a shit. Because this season is now basically dead. There's fucking, what? There's 6 games left. I'm going to try and finish as high as we can. We're on a fucking shitty run. We haven't won since, well, March now. Well, yeah, the end of March. We've had a dreadful April. And there's still a few games left. There's Tottenham, Stoke, West Ham, Villa, QPR, and Everton. If you want me to continue the live commentary, then fair enough. If you don't, then because the season is basically pointless now, we can't get relegated. We're just stuck in mid-table. If you want me to continue all the way to the end of the season, then please say. If not, if you want me to just do like a roundup of it, and we'll move on, I guess, from all this and call this a series. And I had a good idea that didn't really work. Actually, no, it worked. I'm sure it was good fun. It was interesting. I've found a few good players, and I've proven that I can actually take it back from the edge of oblivion, I suppose, as I was about to be fired, like, sort of, God, when was it? Like, here? I was pretty much about to be sacked here. I mean, if we look at the Premier League, if we look at past positions, I hate these tabs, the shit. If we look, look at that rise. We've done a lot better in the second half. Pretty much spot on the second half, actually, yeah. So please give me your feedback for that. Thanks for watching. I'm going again to use my other hand and punch another fucking wall. Thanks for watching. Bye.